Hello and welcome, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Yeah, it looks like there are plenty of runs out there. Just as I expected with the captain winning the toss, they've chosen to bat first.
Singh to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Great shot. At least one on offer. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment.
Encouraging the bowler to take a few more risks as the field's moved around.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Chance to run two. This should be close. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Shreyas, I'm sure, will be onto their bowls to pick up another quick wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Titans are 5 for 1.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
Going with pace now. Pulled away, beat square. Fine leg coming around. Too full and got what it deserved.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
A few moves made in the field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Straight to the fielder. Good return back from the deep.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Middled that one. Great timing.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
End of the over. The Titans, 19 for 1.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase. Going with a more aggressive field choice. How will the bowler respond?
Shot. Should be runs here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Sudarshan with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Can't get that outside the ring field. got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Nicely played. End of another disappointing over. Shreyas has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Another strong over by the batters. Some great shot making and running between the wickets.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Butler has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Well-directed throwback. Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over, 20 runs coming from it. The Titans are 45 for 1.
Oh, this is world-class stuff. They're seeing the ball like a watermelon at the moment.
Stoinis coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. The crowd is electric right now.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Some adjustments to the field.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Shot, should be runs here. Sudarshan drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Finds the edge. Small outside edge and taken. Punjab get the wicket. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands.
Going more defensive now with the field choice.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
The field's providing a bit more support for the bowler. The captain giving them some leeway.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Square cut, finds point, no run. Chance to run two. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. The Titans are 78 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Nicely played. Runs one. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good shot. A beauty.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Good return back from the deep.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Owen has the ball in hand. Captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Owen shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to... tighten their areas now. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Sudarshan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Sudarshan is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. They'll get at least one here. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
A more aggressive look to the field, a few more catches in place.
Oh, great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Singh given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Jeez, timed that well.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. But on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Great shot. At least one on offer. Too much room and got what it deserved.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
And that's the end of the innings. Punjab have been set a target of 128 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. All swings and misses on the first ball of the innings. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Wow, that's missed the lot. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Nearly gets the edge. Siraj with a great delivery there. Sharma, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. too good. That is huge.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. How will he reply?
Inglis, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. 14 runs added there. Punjab, 22 for 2.
End of the first, and what a start for the batters. They've set the tone very early for some exciting batting.
Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The crowd is electric right now. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Reyes on the way to the crease. Won't be facing just yet, though. Power and precision in that shot. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line. Sharma is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Oh, geez, that's a shot. This is wonderful batting. Some great power stroke making.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Well, runs flowing freely in that over. 24 off it. Punjab, 68 for 3.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
The full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing. 5
gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start. But the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here. Back-to-back boundaries. To make it 3 in a row, really put the bowler on the back foot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Down the ground. Lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. For that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Perfectly timed. That's the end of the over. A poor one that leaves the game firmly in the batter's hands. It's not quite over yet, but the bowlers need to finish the remaining overs well.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a matchman. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Misses everything. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Shot right out of the middle and drilled it for 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That's the over. Bowling like that really puts the pressure on as this match comes to its conclusion.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Track. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. That's the end of our broadcast for now. I hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.